Okay, today we are going to learn le verb avec l'infinitive er. Here we are going to learn entirely the present tense er. So in present tense there are several groups er, ir, and then there are exceptional verbs. There is a lot. So anyway, you know er group. So let's come to this. So le verb régulier. So the lesson is le verb avec l'infinitive on er. The verbs with infinitive er. Okay. So here you have le verb régulier, regular verbs. You already know verb aimer, you know habiter, you know parler, you know, and you know how to conjugate them as well. So someone can you explain me what is the basic? It's like how we are conjugating er verb. No idea? I have just introduced this lesson, but we didn't do for like a lot. Can someone remember that? Let's take a verb. So I'm taking the verb parler. Okay, and what you are going to do? Parler, you are removing er. Am I correct? And you conjugate. It's like you have je and all. Je, you are writing par. Tu, par. Il, elle, on, par. Nous, par. Vous, par. Il, elle, par. Okay, and you are adding the endings for that. For this one, you are adding e at the end. Sorry. The one word. You added e. For this one, oh my god. Wait. So you know how to do this, right? It's like you are writing everything. Now I am filling this with the words. Je, par. For that you are adding e. Tu, par. You are adding es. Il est long, par. This is the basis, and you are adding e again at the end. Nous, par. You are adding ons at the end. Vous, par. You are adding ez at the end. Il, elle, prl. Then you are adding ent at the end. So here you have the endings, right? E, es, e, ons, ez, ent. This is the basics. So here in this part, quelles sont les terminaisons? What are the endings? Terminaison means endings. Terminaison, endings. So you put what here? E is there, and you are putting. Can you complete this one?
Okay, madam.
Yeah, go ahead. That's so easy. Do it quickly. Sharoni has completed. What about the others? Simply raise your hand if you have done it. Okay, great. So, for sure you are putting the E, and for this es, and this is again E. Nous, on, and s. Vous, E, z, and ent. Those are the endings. And here it says, c'est le verbe commence par une voyelle. If the verb starts with the vowel ou un H muet with a muted H, je deviens, je apostrophe, right? Because E is, you are lopping E and put in a comma. Is that understood?
Yes, madam.
Yes. Okay, now I'm clearing this. Have you taken the notes? Did you write down verb parler? Parler is to speak. Huh? Did you conjugate that?
No, ma'am.
Quickly take the note and like show, underline endings and conjugate the entire verb parler in your writing book maybe. Or if you have space, you can do it in the book itself. Okay.
Okay, madam.
Can I clear this one, Imam and Duliana? Okay. Now come to the next activity, which is here. Okay, you need to conjugate all three verbs into. Although you have the pronoun here, here also you have to write down. They have written measure there. Conjugate verb étudier, hésiter et chercher. And I'll give you the meanings. Come here. Aimer, to like. Write down the meaning, to like. Always when you have er at the end, we consider it as a infinitive verb. In English, infinitive verb is like to speak, to dance, to sing, whatever it is. Aimer is to like. Habiter, to live. Habiter, to live. Parler, to speak. It's already given. And here you have étudier. Étudier is to study. Étudier, to study. Hésiter. It is not hésiter. You are not pronouncing H. Hésiter is to hesitate. And then chercher, to look for. Chercher, to look for. Okay, go ahead. Conjugate these three verbs. Okay. Now we are coming to question number 2. It's actually really easy. So what you're supposed to do is you need to underline the correct answer. It's like you need to select one of them. Here you are learning some more verbs as well. First underline the word, then I will give you the meanings of the sentences. Do number 2. Let's take this. Je chante dans une chorale. It's like I sing, chanter. The verb is chanter. Chanter is to sing. Je chante dans une chorale. I sing in a chorus. I sing in a chorus. Then, nous dansons la salsa. We dance salsa. So the verb is danser. Danser is to dance. And then you have vous regardez la télévision. Regarder is to watch. I watch television. Tu joues du violon. We play violin. Verb is jouer, to play. Nous collectionnons les timbres. We collect the stamps. Les timbres are, sorry, I missed one, right? Vous écoutez de la musique. You listen to the music. The verb is écouter. To listen. Then you have nous collectionnons les timbres. We collect the les timbres, what you call the stamps. The verb is collectionner. Collectio double N. Yeah, collectionner is to collect. Vous parlez trois langues. You speak 3 languages. Parler, you already know verb. Then you have elle crée des objets d'art. We create, crée. To create. Crée is to create. We create art objects. J'étudie la médecine. I study medicine. The verb is étudier. Étudier, to study. Okay, so here you are learning a list of verbs. Take it as a list. Write down in your writing book. So did you write down the verb list?
No, madam.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead and write down. So what you have supposed to do is like at home, keep practicing. Always conjugate. Like now write it as a list. At home, conjugate all the verbs. Then you have something handy and ready-made in your hand. Okay, write down the list. Okay, here you need to put it's like you need to match this section, and so here let's take the first one. Remy, they have put C, plural, the conjugation matches. Then when it comes to Arthur a melody, so it should be ending with ENT because it's still plural. So you are taking for the second one you can put maybe B, and there can be more other things as well. Sometimes there are more answers for this. Can you like quickly do it? What are the possible answers for each one? You understood what you're supposed to do, right?
Yes, madam.
Okay, go ahead. Right. So, first one. So for first one for Remy, what are the letters you put? H is okay, right? One answer can come several times. Is there anything else? Even I is fine. J is fine. Yeah, that's all. Arthur a melody. B is okay. E is okay. That's all. Q. A is okay. F is okay. That's all. Number 4, le garçon. Le garçon, C is fine. H is fine. I is fine. And J is fine. Number 5, nous. D is okay. And L is okay. Number 6, j'arrive. I is okay. There's no other thing starting with. Oh yeah, only I. Number 7, vous. G is okay. K is okay. Number 8, A is fine. H okay. Or if you can't take, and J is fine. Number 9, L plural ENT. B is fine. E is fine. On. Well, you can take C, H, I, J. Okay. Now let's discuss the meanings. So you have verb regarder, to watch, all the time when I'm like giving you the meanings, write down now I mean the sentences as well, because this is really helpful when you're doing translations. Regard and DVDs, look, watch a DVD. Raconte une histoire à Simon. Recite a story to Simon. Raconter is the infinitive to recite. Next one is pleur. Pleur is pleurer. Pleurer, to cry. Then discutons avec notre voisin. Discuss with our neighbor. Discuter is to discuss. Then crier. Crier is to shout. Travail à la bibliothèque. Bibliothèque is the library. Travailler, to work. Écouter, we had écouter is to listen. Écouter de la musique is listen to music. Then you have jouer, to play. Jouer or échec means play chess. Arriver, to arrive. Arriver à la gare, to arrive to the railway station. Then you have téléphoner. Téléphoner is to telephone. Then you have, I'll write it below, je. To have lunch. Then you have the verb dîner, to have dinner. To have dinner. Dinner, it's like dinner ensemble samedis, to have dinner together on Saturday. And déjeuner à quelle heure is like you're having lunch at what time? À quelle heure? At what time? Take your notes. Those who completed 3, taking notes 3, go to question number 4 and you are supposed to fill in the blanks with the endings. Yeah. So it should be E or ES or ENT. She looks for, chercher, to look for, and il trouve. Trouve is find. Trouver, verb is trouver, 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 to find. Chercher, to look for, trouver, to find. Then il demande. Demander, to ask. To ask. J'explique. J'explique. Expliquer, to explain. Demander, to ask or to ask for. Expliquer, to explain. On pousser, pousse, and on tire. So pousser, pouler, they are going to pousser. Tire is like to push and pull. Pousser is to push, tire to pull. Push and pull. Tu coupes et je colle. Couper is to cut, coller is to paste, cut, paste. Couper, coller. Couper, coller. Last one, il joue, ENT, and gang again, ENT. Jouer is to play, gagner, to win. Jouer, to play, gagner, to win. Did you miss anything? Okay, now we are moving to the next part. Actually, what we did now is the very basic stuff. Most of the time for the grammar, you have a grammar paper in your exam, those things are not coming because basically they are asking the advanced. It's like the exceptions from this. This is the normal day. These verbs are very valuable when you're writing, when you're translating and all. This is a very basic stuff, and you will be asked from the advanced stuff for your exam. So we are going to, next part is very important. Les cas particuliers. Special cases. Les cas particuliers is like special cases, particular cases. So we are learning. So ER, this is the ER. In ER we have subgroup, that is GER and CER. Exactly what is happening in these two words are same, like except this. Here in the verb manger, it's like basically once you remove, you have this, right? So basically what we are normally do is put in ONS, but it is not happening here. What can someone tell me what has happened? This is wrong. What is happening is mange, you are adding EONS. In GER verbs, this happens only with no. You have to add this E. Understood? Hello?
Yes, madam.
Yes. And what's happening with the other than that, everything is same like the earlier verbs. Now, when it comes to common say, it's again easy. So, It's C-O-M-N-C. So in the verb you have C, no? This C is becoming SEDI. Instead of C, rather than telling C-O-M-M-E-N-C-O-N-S, you are putting SEDI. SEDI-O-N-S. That is the difference. So basically you have been asked in grammar part, you have been asked this type of questions because it is the tricky part. Okay, now let's move to this part. Avec nous, with the word nous, la forme du verbe manger, the form of the verb manger, and commencer est particulier. In the verb form of verb manger and commencer, it is particular, complété. So here you are writing mange, you are adding E and ONS. Mangions, commençons. Wait, I can't write. See, so I'll draw it down. It happens this commençons. So this part understood? So those parts you have to remember. Okay, now so I didn't give you the meaning. Manger is to eat. Manger, to eat. And commencer is to start. Manger, to eat. Commencer, to start. Okay, I want you to do these two. Okay, here as per the person conjugate, do question number 5 and 6 both. Okay, so here, je mange, nous mangions. Nous, I write here, plaçons, C-O-N-S, it should be SEDI. Plaçons, tu places. Tu changes, vous changez. Vous voyagez, nous voyagions. Now I'll write here, nous commençons. It should be SEDI. Il commence. Il corrige. Nous corrigions. Right. Then tu voyages seul. You travel alone. Seul is alone. No, Duliana, can you, Duliana is here, no, not, no. Amaya, can you give me the meaning of the second one?
We change hotel tomorrow.
We change the hotel tomorrow. Imam, can you give me the answer for the third one? Imam, can you give me the answer for the third one? I want the answer for the third one. What's the meaning of that? Amaya, can you give the answer?
They eat at the restaurant.
They eat at the restaurant. Okay. No. Commençons. La visite. We start the visit. Je corrige. I correct the error. Error is error. I correct the error. Vous placez. You place les spectateurs. It's like place in the sense you make them sit කියන එක. You place the spectators. Spectator is the spectators. Right. Now I'll be giving you some sentences. I'm reading it now. Write down the sentences and you all need to WhatsApp me the answers for this. First one, write down, I eat an apple. Keep space to write down the answers. I eat an apple. I eat an apple. Second one, I start the tour. I start the tour. I start the tour. Third one, they change the name. They change the name. Fourth one, he likes ice cream. He likes ice cream. Number 5, you accept the invitation. You accept the invitation. Number 6, I recite a poem. I recite a poem. You telephone to Murray. You telephone to Murray. Number 8, he arrives late. He arrives late. Number 9, she discusses with the mother. She discusses with the mother. Number 10, you listen to the music. You listen to the music. Okay, so these were things you need to translate. That answer you have to send.
Please tell me the last one.
You listen to the music.
Okay, madam, thank you.
Yes. Do the translation and WhatsApp me your answer. I need to check it individually. First one is, I speak with my friend. Second one, you like vegetables. He plays with his brother. He plays with his brother. You discuss with the teacher. You discuss with the teacher. Anne. It's a name. A-double-N-E. Anne likes and likes and likes the bananas. My mother cook rice. My mother cook rice. My father works with a my father works with a professional. My father works with a professional. My brother plays cricket. My grandmother recites stories. Last one, number 10. I correct the answers. Okay, I'm reading the list again. The first one is I speak with my friend. You like vegetables. He plays with his brother. You discuss with the teacher. And likes the bananas. My mother cooks rice. My father works with the professional. My brother plays cricket. My grandmother recites stories. I correct the answers. Okay. So did you understood the lesson? It's like the present tense. ER part.
Yes, madam.
That is okay, right? So next week we are doing more exceptionals. To continue with that, you should be really confident on this part. So I'll be sharing the recording as well. Before coming to the class, you, although you were here, go through the lesson again and come. Okay. So this lesson is really important. Like it's important in grammar, in writing, and understand in the reading, and for everywhere. This lesson is really important. Okay. So I'm not starting the next part. That's all for today.